So aside from hiding yarn, still I have some yarn to hide. This is where I cut extra rows off that I didn't need and just have to sew it instead of undoing my work up to that point. But yeah, this is what the hat looks like. And there's a yarn still inside of here that I'm probably going to use to tie on to a pom-pom that I will make. But looks okay. It's not something where I knew exactly how many cast-ons I needed, and so that's why I overestimated. And then when I went along, I'm like, okay, I know about how big I want it, and then I just, took out some and started with a lump that was out, just doing it around that, and then I ended up cutting it and then just sewing it. And I still need to finish sewing with this, but it's okay. It's not something that you will always have to do it that way. Sometimes you'll get a perfect pattern online or figure it out and maybe you have a better sense of, okay, I need this many rows with this kind of yarn. I didn't have that. I'm a crocheter, so it's like I put it on my head and I'm like, oh yeah, this is what I want, and so I'll stop here. Or I want it a little tighter, so I would undo some of the rows of crochet. But knitting is different, and so it's not as easy to do it like that. But it's okay. If you don't have to just undo everything, and knitting shouldn't be a pain in the butt, and I'm trying to make it less of a pain in the butt for myself so that I'm excited about starting a project, and it's okay to have a little bit of a mess up here and there, like I overestimate this, or and then if I underestimate it, then I would probably fix it a little bit differently, but I'm not gonna do that. This video is just about if you overestimate it, and then it still turns out somewhat, it's decent. I just need to hide this and put a pom-pom on it. So that's that. That's my knitted hat. It's pretty.